Hi, y'all. Okay. Whew. I I actually got some stuff done today, and I'm pretty proud of it. So, um, my camera's falling. Okay, we'll do whatever works for you. Um, Shout out to somebody that I didn't know was watching, and I'm pretty proud that he is. So, Norman, hey baby. Mwah. Um, he was telling me he actually watches my channel. I'm like, oh well, welcome to the shit show. So, cause this channel it's not the highlight of the day. All right, so crochet wise, I did do something. This is one square. She's a big girl. She's got a lot of square to her. This is one square of a blanket. This may look familiar, may not look familiar. I don't know. But remember a while back I was talking to you about doing the young Sheldon blanket that's on the back of their couch on that show. Well, I found the pattern. It's at the Crochet Crowd, and it's this one. So it is a big pat. It's a big square. I mean, it's kind of a ridiculous size, but one square takes up 3/4 of a ball, or if you're using 1 pound, it takes up three, so you can get 3 squares out of a ball. That one square almost took up a whole skein. It's ridiculous. And they used a 5 millimeter hook, or a 5.5. Well, I used a 7 because with worsted weight yarn, I'm going to use a 7. But their squares, if it's a Caron Simply Soft, it's 14.5 by 14.5. If it's a Caron 1 pound yarn, it's a 19 by 19. I think mine came out a lot bigger than that. So I probably could whoop up 4 of those and put them together as a baby blanket or something. I don't know. Or maybe just make them as I can and then join them all in white or some tan. Or I don't know where this is going to take me. But I knew I had a partial skein that I was like, what am I going to do with this? So I whipped that up to that square and I had a little bit left, but not much. So, um, yeah, that's pretty cool. And the instructions are really, really easy. There's 14 rounds. That's why it's just like ridiculously stupid large. After around like 7 or 8, I'm like, are we still going? What? And it's just ridiculous how big this thing is. But it does look cool, and it's really simple. Let me get out my tape measure here, and I will measure this out real quick. Mine is 17 inches, about 17 inches. So that's that's a big square. And if I just take random skeins that got, some missing out of it, I can't use scraps unless I do a multicolor squared. Now, if I do a multicolor square, then that's a, different thing. But I want to try to stay in whole colors. But that's going to require quite a bit of yardage. And I just don't know. Just don't know what I've got exactly. But I know I've got stuff that needs to be used. Whether it goes together or not, I don't really know. So we'll just have to make it work. I made some notes because I can't ever remember what the hell I'm supposed to be talking about. My latch hook I haven't done any work on. I've put that down for a minute to work on the Sheldon square. And my weight loss has come to a standstill. I went from 335 to 250 and I can't get any lower and I don't know what's going on. Now, I know somebody, or has said, well, maybe it's the tacos. Out of kidding, they were just joking. Or maybe it was this or that. I've heard, seen a couple. But honestly, and you're probably right. You're probably right. But as long as I stay under my 1,000 calorie a day, then I'm good. Whether that be taco or regular food or whatever. Because honestly, let me pull that up. I'm staying under 1,000 calories, but I'm burning close to 2,000 calories. So I figured I'm still good. And so far today, I've gotten 2.53 miles. 2.53 miles. That's pretty good. And it's 5:30 in the afternoon on a Friday. So I feel like I'm doing pretty good on the walking. I'm doing good on the workouts. I'm doing the walk at home workouts with different people, different instructors. So I feel like I'm doing what I need to do. But sometimes that happens. I was told that sometimes you level out to where you stay at one weight and then it don't work. You know, you can't lose that much more weight. You got to keep working at it. And I'm not going to give up. I'm just not going to give up. But it's just disheartening because I'm working, you know, not as hard as I could be. I'll be the first one to admit that. I could be doing a lot better. But I'm gonna try some protein powder. If I can find some that's low sodium, because that's the big thing for me is I can't have all that sodium. Um, and so, you know, if I can get some of that going, I'd be all right. The other thing is, y'all know I was talking about cross stitch. I haven't found anything that really, you know, motivates me or says, "Hey, make me." But I was talking to my girl Amy. Amy, hi, honey. She is so sweet. Oh, y'all gotta. Oh, she's just so sweet. And I was like, look, cruising around. 'Cause she had talked to me about if I like samplers, and I was like, I don't know. You know, what's a sampler? But I was looking at long dog samplers, and I was like, oh, some of those are kind of cool. And they have some really cool ones. Like the one color ones are really cool. I'm also thinking about doing another band sampler. Remember how I did the Tapestry Weavers band sampler that ended up being 40 inches tall? By the way, I have lost that sampler with the hanger that was sent to me to put it on. I don't know exactly where it is at this time. I've rearranged so much that I'm trying to find it currently. Trying to. But I thought about maybe doing another band sampler. Or I like the ones that have the houses and has, you know, it's like folk art type stuff. Does that make sense what I'm talking about? Something like that. But samplers seem kind of cool. I get bored easily, very easily. And if it requires a shit ton of counting, I don't like that. Um, the other ones are the Glendon Place. Because remember, I have that one I wanted to start, but I don't have the fabric because it needs a 20 by 20 piece fabric. And they're geometric or something. I'll have to get it out of the cabinet and show y'all one day. But yeah, so maybe I'll start some cross stitching. I don't know. I know I've got too many irons in my fire going, but I get bored and I need to do something different, and so I do. So anyway, y'all, I hope y'all have a good one and enjoy your weekend. And yeah, I might be going on a date tomorrow. We'll just have to see how that goes. I don't know. And then Monday, possibly. So just maybe. Oh, and I fit into my goal jeans, GOAL jeans. That means I hit my goal of where I kind of want to be, and I can actually get in these bad boys. I paid a lot of money for these, and I've never been able to wear them because I've been just too big. And I am able to get those on and zipped up by myself. I was pretty proud. I'll have to show those to you in a video sometime. But anyway, y'all take care, spread peace, love, and kindness.